Hello everyone, welcome to Poicast episode 1, the official start of it. Your bi-monthly podcast that only actually happens every sort of 3 to 6 months. When we talk about anime stuff. As always, I'm your host, Dav, or Veggie Weeb, and we have with us Graham.
Hello, I'm eating a Mars bar.
Why are you eating a Mars bar when we've just started recording?
Boy!
You've just returned from the land of all that is anime and beautiful 2D. Japan.
I shouldn't eat that Mars bar. Yes, I did.
No, stop eating that Mars bar.
They're so tasty though.
Do they not have Mars bars in Japan?
No, but they have Kit Kats. They have green tea Kit Kats and mochi Kit Kats, and they're very not nice.
What's mochi? Oh, yeah, okay. You actually tried those?
Yeah, I threw it in the bin after a bite.
Alright, fair enough. How much did it cost?
Like 120 yen with tax.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. Stop eating the Mars bar!
No, that's the last bit. Hang on.
Alright. I'm gonna take a break here for a second.
No, I swallowed it. It's fine. It's the last bit. It's done. Normal food's good. Having like just normal meat's nice again.
Mars bar gate is over now. We're back to your regularly scheduled program. But yeah, so you experienced some new and different exciting things over there then.
I did, yes. Like transport and Japanese food and culture and trains. The trains
Yes,
are great.
You do.
And
you do love your trains.
I do love my trains, but like, yeah, no, it was great.
Yeah.
It's great.
What were some of the studios that you went to then as well? Because you went to quite a few, didn't you?
Only went to one. I only went to Kiyoane in Kyoto.
Oh right.
So I only went to that one. We seen
Yeah.
a couple of the anime shops, so we went to the Kiyoane shop, which is literally just 2 seconds down the road from Kiyoane. Kiyoane is just out the way. It's like, it's basically like a little town on the outskirts of Kyoto, and it's right beside the train station. You just get off and that's it there.
Oh,
And then
badass.
you just walk 2 seconds down the street and that's the shop, and it's so quiet and quaint and it's really nice, and it's away from all the hustle and bustle. So I think that must be why it's nice to work there, and it's probably cheaper as well.
Was it like super
And that's
cramped
why-
aisles? Because I remember you saying how like the aisles
No,
in
no.
some of the shops were like crazy.
No. Kyoto is a lot different from Tokyo and Akihabara. Like the shop, I've got pictures and you can put them up, but the shop in Kiyoane is just 2 walls filled with stuff.
Yeah.
With a little bit in the middle for you to write your own little notes to the animators and the team, just to let you know where you came from and how much you like all the work and all that. So I left a big one about how Harry, he was the thing that started it. Samp Voice was great, Chuni's great, I like my boy Ray. He blessed us, Kiyoane.
Yeah, the guys who brought us free makes me happy.
And that we watched Violet Evergarden on the way into the on the Shinkansen on the bullet train to Kyoto, and it was fucking beautiful. And I've never experienced anime that looks so good.
Yeah,
It's TV anime.
The new Violet Evergarden is amazing. If no one's seen it yet, stop listening to this and just go watch Violet Evergarden, man. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It is on Netflix though, isn't it? That one as well.
It's on Netflix and it's already dubbed. It gets dubbed within 5 hours of the release, which is fucking insane.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like,
And-
how can you dub it so fast?
And the dub is top quality as well, because I watched the first episode dubbed, and the dub is really good. And if you watch the dub and it's really good, that means you can appreciate the animation even more. So do that.
I mean, I get what you mean, but you know, just. I mean, I don't even put subtitles on. I've got no idea what they're saying. I just look and stare, and then you know, it's like I'm like a magpie.
Well, see, that was actually the funny thing about the Saturday morning anime watch, because I watched Dragon Ball Super on the Saturday. Hey, one morning. It's great.
Yeah.
I understand what's happening, because, you know, Kamehameha is the same in all languages.
Kamehameha is universal.
Exactly.
You were saying as well you got to go to the Shonen Jump studio. No, not studio. Sorry.
Yes. Well, there's all the animation stores that are in Tokyo.
Yeah.
We went and seen the Production IG store, which was in Shibuya,
Yeah.
at the top of one of the, I think it was 109 store. I think that's what it's called. But we've seen that. There was also the Hatsune Miku store there, but they didn't have a lot of good stuff, unfortunately. Didn't
No.
have any figures. They had a hoodie, but the hoodie it didn't look nice. But it was nice that they had a lot of the cardboard cutouts and all that for the New Year stuff,
Yeah.
which is really beautiful. There was also Osamatsu-san and all that there because Production IG. Mega Sprite stuff, but there was a heavy focus on Attack on Titan. Still lovely. But then there was
Yeah.
also the One Piece shop as well.
Yeah.
You could stand. You could sit under. I don't know his name. Who gives Luffy his hat?
Shanks.
That's probably Shanks. You
No,
could.
it is
There's a little
Shanks.
bit. Yeah, I've seen. I have seen it. I sat under it
Don't
the
you
wrong
judge
way
it.
and I got a hat put in my head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
But
sick. I'd love that. I'd start crying and I'd be like, Shanks.
yeah, some of the stuff is amazing though that you get there. Like the Production IG shop sells. Yeah, no, I got stuff in Kiwani, but I'll talk about that later. But
Yeah.
the what was the question again? Because I went back to the studio stuff in shops. What was the
Yeah, we
question
were
you
talking
asked?
about studios and then cramped shops or something.
All right, well, Tokyo's like there's little alleyways that like if you were in Britain or America or anywhere else you wouldn't go down, but in like Tokyo it was fine. It's like no, there's goodies down there, and there
I could
was.
smell the figures.
Yeah, there was goodies. There was goodies when we went to Akihabara, Ikebukuro, and Shibuya.
Mm,
Akihabara is just insane.
yeah.
The when you count the station, there's the Gundam Cafe, which we went to, and I had I think it was a Zaru chicken curry, which was really nice actually. And then I had I can't remember strawberry.
Don't do that. You're on a veggie anime nerd YouTube channel, man. Don't talk about meat stuff. That's disgusting. You make me sick.
Nah, mate. 21st century equality and all that. You should respect my right to eat meat.
Yeah, I don't care.
But nah, the uh, cafe was really nice.
Yeah.
Then like everything's just idle anime though. Like holy shit. All the adverts. They had adverts for other stuff, but it was literally always. It was always Love Live, Idolish 7, Idol Master Side M. Then it was a Cinderella Girls, and then there was a little bit of Macross stuff as well.
Did they not have any of Love Rice then?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that idol show is. How did it get season 2?
Don't know, but they didn't.
So weird.
I didn't see any of Love Rice, but all the billboard adverts for that. But there's a billboard advert for Just Because, which was really nice.
Oh yeah.
There was what else was there? There was a lot of visual novel games which I've never seen before. Like oh my god, as well when you go on Twitter over there and you get adverts for literally it's never anything except mobile games, and I'm jealous of all the mobile games they get over there. Holy shit. So many. That's the only reason they have smartphones. See, if there wasn't any mobile games, they'd probably still be on flip phones and be happy.
Yeah.
But no, like that. Akihabara was great. There's all the second-hand shops. There's so much shit. Like some of the figures. We went to a second-hand shop, and I love Haruhi so much. So they were selling a boxed Wii version of it's like the cruise ship detective game of Haruhi, which comes with 3 figures, and it's a Pirate Haruhi, I think it was Maid Mikuru and Robot Nagato, and it all came in the box, and the game was sealed, and it was only 500 yen, which is like three quid.
Yeah,
And
those did look lovely.
They pointed out a problem with the box, and I was like, that's not a problem with the box.
Yeah, it was like a small dent.
It was a tiny dog ear on the side. No, the dent was actually from the ship, and there wasn't a dent on it before. It was like a dog ear in the bit where you put the flap in to keep it closed.
Yeah.
It was that. But then one of our friends who we were with got me birthday presents, which were Sega prizes, which were like 1,000 yen each. And it's Haruhi just pointing at you the way she does, and then the other one's with her guitar strumming away. Just that God knows. And then there was also the Nendroids I got, which was 1,000 yen for a box 3-pack Haruhi Nendroid. I think it's the Nendroid triple pack Series 14, and that was only 1,000 yen as well. It's fucking insane. And then they had like Figma 1 and all that. I'd go on, but they have like the first set of the Figmas and all that, which were all Haruhi ones as well. That was great. Like you pay like 60 quid over to get them over here, and it's like £3 just about go over and buy them there.
Yeah, I remember like at Otaku Station, my number one go to for all my anime stuff in Dundee, she was saying, you could go to the amusement parks and try to win the prizes there, or you could go across the street to a second-hand shop and pick it up there instead for what, a lot less than what you'd probably spend in the arcades, because someone's won it, but they've already got it, so they're just like, I'll just sell it to a shop.
Yeah. No, that happens
man.
quite a lot. It's so good. There's so many beautiful figures as well. Like, holy shit, they had the card captor Sakura ones on display. They had the Madoka Magica ones. They had Future Gone as well.
Oh, what? No way, with really long hair as well.
With the really long hair, it took up the whole cabinet, but it was so expensive. There were some really nice Goku ones as well, but they're like 78,000 yen. It's like, no.
Ooh, blimey. Yeah, but like from the second-hand shops, how much was your Ray? Because you got a Rain Android, didn't you?
It's not an Android, it's just a little thing. But he was 800 yen. He was 800 yen.
It's like
all the second I got 2 mini Haruhi mini Androids for 200 yen each as well.
You've got so much more Haruhi now. You gotta get them all out. We gotta take some pictures.
Yes, no, I have taken pictures, and I will take more pictures when they're out of their packaging as well.
Yeah,
but the real spending happened at the KyoAni store, because holy shit, I got myself a lovely little birthday Ray mug, Ray Rugaza. I got myself I got myself the Silent Voice illustration pack, which comes with postcards and storyboard stuff.
Yeah.
Excuse me, holy shit. I also got myself...
That's that Mars bar.
I know, it's coming back up.
Yeah.
I got myself a Silent Voice badge of Best Boy. I forgot Best Boy's name. Jesus.
Then he can't be that good.
No, he is. He's the green... Oh, fuck, what's his name? Hang on.
There goes Graham into the distance, trying to find out what it was he's been buying. Whilst he's gone, let's make fun of him. No, I'm not going to make fun of him. He's back. Nagasuka Tomohiro. That's it.
Nagatsuka Tomohiro.
Ah, there we go. Don't worry, I'll edit it to make it seem like you remembered the name.
No, you won't.
No, I won't.
No, but a little badge for Best Boy. I also got. They had the only Haruhi things they have, because Haruhi's obviously 11 years old now. It's 7 years if you take it from the movie, but that's technicalities. But he got 5 badges. I got one for each of the members of the brigade.
Yeah.
SOS Brigade. And then the big thing I got from the KyoAni shop was the Chunibuyu movie, Take On Me. I got 6 keyframes from it. Oh
yeah, we gotta get some picture frames.
Yeah, they're fucking beautiful though.
Put those up. Yeah,
they're
man.
So beautiful. Like the fucking art. And they're only keyframes as well, but see, even between keyframes, not a lot of movement between them, but just so nice.
Yeah, man.
It's beautiful, and then signed off by the people who do them as well. Oh, it's just wonderful. But that was it. Then there was the Shinkansens that we got to ride as well, because I'm a train geek, so I got to ride on 5 Shinkansens. It was great. The trains are fucking phenomenal. They're so comfy. I wish planes just had the same seat technology as those trains, because the ass can move forward and back, and the seat goes back a lot, and it's got little side bits on the thing, so you can, you know how some people don't just fall asleep flat down, they sometimes go to the side and all that. It means you can fall asleep to the side and not worry about drooling the person next to you or just having a fucking awkward armrest in your side.
Just these really static stationary seats. Yeah, I know what you mean, man.
It's so good. And then see, when the train gets to its terminus, the seats turn around automatically. Oh, I lost myself. Then there's also the level crossings, because we went to Kumagaya to stay overnight to see the free movie as well, because I got... Well,
yeah, you got to see the free movie.
Yes, we did. It was fucking great. Ray's now the president of the
United States
Swim Club.
Oh, okay.
I wish he was. But you got badges for going, and I and Mako, and then Gary, one of our friends, swapped. He got Ray and and he gave me Ray because Ray's the best boy and he's my best boy. So I've got a Ray badge. No, he's not.
Yeah, he is though.
He's not though.
Leave your best boy from free in the comments, but it's obviously going to be Mako.
It's not. It's going to be Ray. Nothing would have the season 1. They wouldn't have been happy if it wasn't for Ray. He gave up his happiness so that they could be happy. Just remember that.
Yeah, but he was happy because they were happy because they're friends.
No, but he wanted to swim with them so bad, but then it's like, no, this is their only chance. There's last chance for them to swim as a team together with
Yeah.
Rin. Fucking
And they
moody
were like,
fucks
let's
they
do
all are.
this. Yeah, it was all broody and friendship and stuff, man.
He solved it. He solved it all for them. He was the savior of that show.
He was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love him. But
He's the best.
Mako's better.
Nah.
Yeah, sorry, man. Mako's just beautiful. You see those back muscles? It's like, oof, bam, son.
Ray's got the technique down. Ray's got technique down.
He keeps
fit. He keeps fitter. He keeps better fitness.
He does jog to school.
Yeah.
Like gets the train sort of part way and then
he stops the train. He gets off the train, stops early just to jog in.
Yeah.
How's that for dedication, my boy Ray? I've got your back.
Don't you fit? Oh man, yeah, it was. No, I'm jealous that you got to go, but we'll go next year.
The free movie was great.
Oh,
And then I also got a Kisme badge from the Gachapon. Oh, the Pokemon Center as well. Pokemon Center's lovely. They don't have any Lugias though, so I'm really upset.
I think the Pokemon Center is the one place that everyone wants to go when they go to Japan, isn't it? Because it's the Pokemon Center.
Yeah,
it's like hell yeah.
It's kind of weird though because it's in the Sunshine 60, and the Sunshine 60 is it's a very big building, weird to get around. But the Pokemon Center was lovely. I got a picture with my second favorite legend Pokemon, Lunala.
Lunala.
Yeah, I got a little picture with that. And then we went to Shonen Jump World as well, as you said, yes.
Yeah.
Shonen Jump World's great. It's got to go in the Nimbus Cloud from Dragon Ball, and the pod that crashes on Earth, and got to come out of that. And then got a big skirt level. Then they had their
and
interactive
then you killed a
exhibits.
farmer?
Yeah. Well, I didn't. I killed Frieza with the help of Son Goku because I done a Kamehameha beam.
Oh yeah, that did sound cool because it wasn't like VR, was it?
No, that wasn't VR. That was just 3D glasses you put in your head and it tracked you. And it was better than VR because you didn't have the big VR goggles. But
man.
If anybody ever goes to Tokyo, they should definitely go to Shinjuku VR Park because it is the best use of VR I have ever seen. Ghost in the Shell was great. Although you had to walk around slow, it was super fun because all the peripherals you got. You could actually see your body and all that and feel it. Mario Kart VR was so much fun. You think that VR when you're driving all that, particularly because it's got the rotating and vibrating carts, it gets sick, but it actually works really well because it helps work with you. Also, hold up your hand to get items and then throwing it or just waving your hand to use a hammer is so much fun.
The inventory spot above your head, yeah.
Yeah, I won as well, so it was great. We also I done the scary VR as well, and that was more traditional VR. It was terrifying, still terrifying, but
that's because you're a big scaredy cat.
A big scaredy cat. There's a great one of the people we went with. Steph's got a great video of me just pissing myself and telling like the evil person to take the spooky light. I don't want it anymore. They even have like a panic button so that if you get too terrified, you can back out. We didn't use it though. We completed it. We managed to complete it.
Yeah.
But the other thing we done as well was Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah, I was gonna say piloting an Evangelion.
Yeah, we piloted the Evangelion.
Yeah, I'm jealous of that.
Fucking great. The whole sequence to get into it was fantastic.
Man,
and it fucking vibrates and everything. Yeah, no. So if you ever do go to Tokyo, I would definitely do the VR park. It's great.
Yeah, man.
Because they've got not just that, they've got like Gundam piloting as well. They've got ski jumping, and they've got a dinosaur horror dinosaur thing as well, and so many good things. So many good things at it.
It sounds like you had a darn good time in the land of Japan, the land of the rising sun.
Yeah, and I've seen a lot of rising suns as well.
Yeah, you were there for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, because one other thing that I haven't mentioned is the onsen, which was great. It was outdoors and really hot, and it was -15 above the water, and that was really cold. You'd put your head underwater, your hair would get wet, you'd be out for like 10 minutes, and then you'd have icicles in your hair, and it was funny. And then your ears fell off, and they gave you a yukata and all that.
Some
as well.
new ears.
Fun.
Oh, okay. Is that why you came home and you've not got your ears anymore? You just got those holes in the side of your head?
Yeah, I actually preferred to be like Cell, so I was like, yeah, I can dig that.
I was thinking more Zordon from the Power Rangers.
Lol.
When they opened him up and he was like, "Oh, Power Rangers."
Teenagers with attitude.
Yeah, man. Also from Japan.
But it's great. I want to go back.
Don't worry, we're gonna go back next year. We'll go back next year, and then we'll do like a live podcast thing.
Yee.
Yeah, man. End of next year, I think, is the plan.
A
But
periscope.
awesome. I'm glad you had fun. And to round off the end of this Poicast episode 1, should we do the dance from Lucky Star? No. Should we say what animes we really liked in the full season?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
What
Can you
is
dig it?
your favourite anime
My
of the full
favourite
season?
Was Flip Blend S, son.
I see.
What was your favourite?
My favourite was probably
Yeah.
a hard choice
Ugh.
because he was that far away from watching anime, he forgot what aired in fall. What did we have? We had Blend S.
Yeah, we had things like Blend S, oh god, what was it called? There was another one that was really, really good. Media Inuyashiki, Shiki. Yeah, that was another really good one. If you want a sci-fi sort of like one, that was great.
Ah, yeah. No, I know what I prefer watching. There's two currently because I'm still watching other ones from the fall because it kind of obviously was away
Yeah,
for 3 weeks.
because we need to finish Blend S as well, actually.
Yes, but probably my favorite currently was Recovery of an MMO Addict.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, I
Yeah.
effing loved that.
Yeah,
Recovery.
but there's also Blood Blockade and Beyond. Because
that's fair.
That's really good, but I haven't finished it because we stopped because we have a group watch for that. And then the other one as well because I've seen it. It's only 6 episodes I think, and it started late on the season, but I only seen 1 episode. But Our Love has always been 10 centimeters apart. And the 1 episode I watched abroad.
Yeah.
I watched it in Japan and could understand it because it's just a lot about love and all that. And I was happy. I've watched hundreds of love things. It was fucking great though.
Oh,
and I want to watch the rest of it.
Effing Kino's Journey as well. The remake of Kino's Journey, that was awesome because it did different bits of the storyline. I loved that as well, actually.
Yeah, but
So
Recovery of an MMO Addict. Yes.
Yeah, Recovery, Blend S, Kino's Journey, I think were my top ones, and the Inuyashiki. I think those were my top 4. Also, Love is a Cocktail was quite fun because it taught you how to make cocktails if you're old enough, if you're over 18. And then and it was just like a nice little love story along the side as well.
Yeah.
Which was nice. I mean, like that Black Clover started last season as well, but I mean, it's all right. It's just another really, really, really long one.
Yeah,
that's
really
just
long
started.
shonen.
Meh. But yeah, I think Recovery is the top one for me as well because we were both yelling at the screen, weren't we, when that was happening? Yeah, when that whole thing was going down.
Excuse me. It was really good.
Yeah, man, I loved it. But right, that's it. Thanks, Graham, for coming along and telling us about your trip to Japan.
Doidashimashite!
We'll try and make this more of a regular thing, I suppose.
We will.
We'll do another one. I think we should do another one on what we're looking forward to this season because obviously we have watched some, including like Violet Evergarden. The camping one looked adorable as well.
Yes,
I did enjoy that.
That's going to be the laid back and relax one.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have a girly night in where we watch that and do each other's hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thanks for listening, everyone. Thank you, Graham, for coming along, and we'll talk. Bye. Next time. Bye.
Bye. Konbanwa.
Konbanwa. Poi. Always gotta say poi at the end because it's Poicast.
Poi.